Hello there. This is the second part of my Christmas in July fabricy, lacy, gauzy clusters where I decorated the tops. And I've decorated about half of these tops, and I wanted to look at them a little closer, different things that I put in them. Now, in years past when I've done this, I've always put buttons in them. But this year, like this one, I think this is the only one I put a button on. But this time I started thinking about, why don't I put some labels on it? And this one, I put a little snowflake that I got from Temu, silver snowflake, and I also put a flatback, gold flatback. I think that turned out pretty that way. And then I put a couple clear water drop flatbacks on that one. I think I showed you this one. I had that little button. It almost looked kind of Christmassy, so I put that one in there. So just different things I had in my stash. Oh, I need to keep it over here. Different things I had in my stash. Some crystals. Turned out pretty. Now you can take these and put them on. I think I got this one glued. That one turned out real pretty. I think I love these. I punched out some snowflakes from glitter paper and put them in the center. I really like those. Those really look Christmassy. And you can take these and you can take a tag and you could put it in, you could clip it on or glue it on in different places to make yourself a fancy tag, or even towards the bottom, or ones without the top. You could use this as the top of the tag. And then if you had like your Christmas, your Mary, that would look cute. And then you could also, other ways that I do it, here's 2 pages from the ring bound journal that I'm working on. And this is a pocket. You could make them the front of your pocket and glue it down. I also have been known to clip it on with a paper clip up in the corner, or even glue it in any of the corners to give it a little bit of bling. So you could use different ones that you like. Just clip it up there, and it gives it shabby chicness without. And then the person who gets the journal can put it wherever they want if you just clip it with a paper clip. And then I kind of go underneath so you can't see the paper clip, but then they could move it around if they want to. Just clip it up there like that. So we do that. So there's different uses, and there's all kinds of uses for these clusters, and you can add more. Like this one, I'll probably go back and put some more flatbacks on it because it's got that surface that I can do that real easy. So I just been gluing these. I just set them out, and then I put the centers in them. These ones here aren't glued. These ones, that's a really proper way of saying things. And this piece here, this lace, I just had this attached from something else I did, and I just left it because I thought it looked pretty good, that little piece of flower. So something that I tore off of something else that I did that I wasn't going to use anymore. So mostly for this, I would use, you probably could use Aleene's, but I like to use fabric tack on anything that has fabric-y stuff to it. So not too hard. And I took and I edged each one of these labels with gold, or you could do the silver paint pen on them, gave it just a little bit extra. I think I glued that one. This one's got kind of a beigey, that's a pink sparkle behind there. I wish you guys could see the sparkle in some of this stuff. So better. In person it sparkles a lot. So I made a whole handful of these. So it's kind of like mass makes. And then I'll put them in a little bag, and then I'll slowly start using them as I do my Christmas stuff. That one is already glued. Now I don't know what I'll do with the center of that one. That leaves some area there. I could put something in there. I could put a little fussy cut in there maybe. I could just leave it the way it is. So I thought that would be interesting to think about later. And this one I had these Christmas hearts, pastel hearts in my shop, and I thought that was kind of cute, so I'm going to glue that one down. And then here's another sparkly snowflake with a red center that I'll glue down. And then I thought I'd make one gold one and see what that one was like. And put that in the center. So there we go. Some more Christmas in July. And I hope you're having a great crafting day. And really appreciate you stopping by. If you have any questions, just ask. I'm happy to answer anything at all. And you guys have a great day. Take care.